Yo! What's up, guys? Welcome. Happy Tuesday? Monday? Happy Monday. What's up, guys? Happy Monday. Hope everyone's having a nice day today. I had a productive day, I guess. I did something for my sister that she needed me to do for her wedding, and then I ran 5K. It was kind of bad, but it doesn't matter. I still ran 5K, and then now I'm here. I'm having kind of a depresso day, though. I don't know why. But we're still gonna practice, and maybe practice will make me feel better, and then we'll play Persona. Maybe practice will make me feel worse, and then I'll just end early. We'll see. We'll see where the night takes us. Dom asked me for a practice game. Nope. I need to practice first. This is a good day to quit and unquitting. Oh no, today we're not quitting and unquitting. Today we're just practicing bosses and skips. I think it'll be a really cozy stream. These are like the easiest to do. Dom said we could do coaching. Let's see how we feel about practicing bosses and skips today. And if I feel like I need help, then we can maybe ask Dom. I didn't say that your mom joked to Dom. No, and by the way, CBD never answered that message that I sent about your mom, and I'm honestly so embarrassed, and I haven't spoken to him or interacted with him since, so he probably thinks I'm weird. So thanks, chat. But yeah, the vibes. I'm kind of in lazy mode today. I haven't felt like this in a while, but I was like, I just don't even want to wear makeup. I just do no cam stream today? But I put on some eyeliner and that's it. So if anyone's like, why does Parky look a little tired today? Well, that's why maybe. But no one said that, so that's nice. Hi, Camp 3. Well, now I have to say hi to everyone. Alright, go. Alright, everyone, let's see the highs. Go ahead. No, I don't like cam off streams. I'd rather, like, what I have right now is fine. I just put on a little bit of eyeliner and a little bit of lip stuff and that's it. It didn't take very long and it's chill. I'll just do a cam stream. Hi Lord, hi E6, hi Spike Rose, hi Bellbob, hi Fire, hi Shark, hi David, hi Underbus, hi Carter, hi Shrimp, hi Reina, hi... What's this song? Yeah, I was gonna say, it's very Lorelai creepy. Hi K-Sully, hi X-Hex, hi Enzo, hi Jericho, hi Nelson, hi Parapet, hi Natural Gamer, hi Fire, hi Tiana, hi Yuletide, hi Kra, hi Birch, or Croy maybe, hi Wifem, hi Cedar, hi Power Liam, hi Jax, hi Amson, hi Diego, hi Bubba Chew, hi Oxner, hi Jack, hi Arod, hi Lion King, hi Kiosh. Do I have a VTuber? No, I am a VTuber. Hi Shrimp. Hi Oxner, nice mustache, that looks great. Hi Kalash, hi Licky Chewy, hi Jimmy. What's the song? It's always Lorelai, yeah, for real. Hi Luca. Hi Archaeos. Hi Red Dead Redemption, hi Magdalene, hi Elden Goober, hi Pickle. Hi Bema. The bingo playlist slaps, it's pretty good. The bingo playlist guy is pretty good. Hi Bane Ballum. You started DS2, it might be better than 3. Wait, are you like unspoiled DS2 right now? My favorite band artist? I don't really have a favorite band artist. Bro, the nice thing about wearing no makeup is I can just like touch my face. I had insane bangers last night. Cult of the Lamb was crazy. Okay, well I can't wait to hear them. We got time today. Do you have a playlist you want me to put on? I think I started with the I'm High playlist. Hi Gray, hello, great practice today, great, oh my god, great practice today. Welcome, we're just gonna get some practice in, like fighting bosses, maybe clearing some catacombs, that kind of stuff. But yeah. You did? I feel it? What shark? The Rakia Fire Bro tasted peak. You think it tasted peak? Nice. I like to sip it sometimes, like at a family dinner. The high playlist. Yeah, no, this is the high playlist. The one song is removed. There's a bunch of songs kind of like that, Jericho. Just kind of like ambient vibes. Something strange about the shorts I ordered. The shorts strangely smelled of perfume, just the shorts. That does sound kind of weird. I mean, you could argue with customer service if you want, but I was gonna say your makeup looks very nice and you said you weren't wearing any either way. Like the vibe. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. I am wearing tiny bit. I'm wearing tiny bit on my eye here and a little bit on my lips. But it does feel nice to have just a chiller day and a chiller vibe. Lorelai. Anyway, we can talk while we play. We gotta get into, we can talk while I gotta get into some stuff. I did open a seat anyway, and we'll start with like the weapon setup and all that, whatever. But I might be, like just teleporting around to bosses. Sometimes maybe I'll need to like actually route to the bosses, but sometimes I'm just gonna teleport to them. Hey, Cosmic. Like the cozy vibe is perfect for the nap I'm gonna take. Amazing. Wear a bingo board? We don't need bingo board. Because, we're not actually doing a bingo board. I didn't mean to type ass. I guess I could leave it. Okay. Alright, what are our classes? We have a black steel twin blade. So creepy. I know mind game. I know it is creepy. This is exactly I know what this is for, and it's so creepy in the game as well. Oh, I love a milady. I need more decks though, which is fine. Oh, I like this duo setup. Great. Oh, I love a great mace too. Oh, another milady. These stats look actually quite nice. Let's go this one with milady. What were the other stats actually? Wait. These stats are quite nice too. This one has higher vigor, but this one has higher dex. Let's start there. Let's start with the low vigor. Okay. Let's go. The old badger, thank you so much for the prime sub. So, what should we talk about, chat? You guys want to talk or something? Like, what do you guys want to talk about? I did not know there was a hole in the roof. Hey, Parky, I was looking at setting up a shared archipelago run with my friends. Do you have or do you know anyone that's made a video? I don't know anyone who's made a video, but I'm sure YouTube would have some. Not only YouTube having some, but it also says how to set up archipelagos, like on the website. Okay, I'm gonna switch playlists. I'm not in the mood to be high right now. Let's go. I want to chill with a somewhat eclectic mix, but the overall vibe is mostly the same. That sounds good. The archipelago Discord is good too, yeah. Oh, chat. Let's fight this guy, except I don't have a weapon for it. I might as well try. I mean, this damage is obviously insane, but okay. But I need to practice him at some point. I guess you're gonna only go grafted great, whatever this guy's called, grafted Scion, if you have the stats for your weapon, yeah. Feeling better mentally after yesterday? No. Honestly, I kind of feel worse. But, like, it doesn't really matter, you know? Just gotta keep on keeping on. Should I try playing Elden Ring? Doesn't seem like my kind of game, says John. Elden Ring. Honestly, I don't think it's your kind of game either. You shouldn't. We need a Serbian chant. No, we don't need a Serbian chant. Group hug. You know what, guys? I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. I will be fine. Listen, I signed up for this. I knew it would be hard, and it's okay. The bangers will raise our spirits. Impaling thrust is really good too. Time is on our side. Time is kind of on our side. Yeah, I've got time. Me when I got time. Yeah, I got time. Yeah, Lord, I love this song. My go-to music off stream. Today I ran to anime intros. Mostly. I swear people go this way. Oh, yeah, okay. No more Persona. No, I might play Persona even tonight if my mood gets better. But if my mood doesn't get better, I'm probably just gonna end early. We'll see where the night takes us. Tomorrow, though, I have plans with... Wait, let me just message him for a sec. At time. May 12th? Oh my god, I'm new to the at time thing on Discord and it's honestly difficult. May 12, 2026. Okay, good. No, the plans are to do a 2v2, not a 2v2, but like pros help loser babies. While like a 1v1, but both of us have like a coach in our ears telling us like, obviously not like directly telling us everything, but just like a helper. So we're planning that with serious challenges, Blanks and Aggie. Blanks is still like kind of new to base game, but he said he's like feeling comfortable enough to be in that position to help someone. So we're gonna do that tomorrow at 6. Oh shit! No, I told Gray I'm going to... No, wait. I told Gray I'm gonna start early tomorrow so I can play with him tomorrow. Shit. Sorry, guys. I just want to make these plans because I thought this was supposed to be for Wednesday, and they think it's supposed to be for tomorrow, so I just have to make sure this is not for tomorrow. Okay. Park, are you in some kind of tournament? Yeah, I am. I'm in this Bingo Brawlers tournament in like 2 weeks. Gotta leave for class. I thought you said gotta leave for chess. I'm like, damn, didn't know you were a chess guy like that. Alright, yeah, let's just do like a classic little setup situation. And then go fight some bosses. We're gonna fight Radon. We're gonna fight Black Knife Assassin. We'll fight maybe Rolana. Bastard Sword. Do we like Bastard Sword? So in this case, this is what it's gonna look like. Dom's gonna be like, bastard sword Parky! Why isn't she using it? Why isn't she using it? And I'm gonna be like, what? That shit lame. And the commentator's gonna be like, that is like the best weapon in the entire game. Why didn't she even react to picking it up? Deathray Bird, yeah, Deathray Bird. Yeah, tomorrow we'll have an early start. I told Gray, I'm getting a facial done tomorrow, so I'm gonna be ugly tomorrow too. And then I told Gray that I'll start at like 3 or 4 my time, and we'll get like a game or 2 in together of base game, and then after, if we can move this 2v2 plans I have, then it'll just be a big Elden Ring bingo day, which is fine. It's fine. That's what we're training today for, so that when Eggy's coaching me in my ear, he doesn't have to just watch me die to Radon over and over, you know? Yo, no, when they ask me why did I pick the weapon I used, I'm gonna have an answer for them. I will have an answer. Maybe they won't be happy about it, but I'll have something to say. They're gonna be like, Parky, why did you not pick Alablaster Lord Sword or whatever the hell that weapon's called? And I'm gonna be like, bruh, didn't like the stats it required. They're gonna be like, bruh, that's the best weapon in the game. That weapon takes up no stamina. That's the best weapon in the game. Bruh. Just roll my eye, true. Yeah, I like it. It's gonna be like Reduvia, like you pick Reduvia versus like Death's Poker or something. And I'm gonna go Reduvia and they're gonna be like, why would you not use the Death's Poker and you're gonna use the Reduvia instead? Why? And it's just gonna be like, Reduvia the GOAT. That's why, Dom. Actually, they know why. They know exactly why I'd pick the Reduvia over that. I don't think they have to ask. But I'll always have an answer. I'm not gonna go with random weapons, but I just have a feeling that they won't like my answers, that's all. Yeah, right, Lord, exactly. Actually, that weapon has a secret amount of stamina usage that's actually really good. Okay, bro. Tom and Mitch will know exactly why I picked it. Same goes for the Grafted Greatsword. I haven't seen the Grafted Greatsword yet, and I'm really bummed about that. I love the Grafted Greatsword. Grafted Greatsword, low-key the GOAT. Okay. Well. Anyway, I am actually getting kind of eager to get back into games. Like, I would love to play with Dom right now, but unfortunately, okay, this is not gonna make it. I'm just so trash. I don't really feel like losing to him because I can't beat Radon, you know? Punched you! Thanks for the prime! I love music, bro. There are some people who just, like, don't listen to music all the time. Like Eggy. Eggy does not listen to music all the time. Sometimes he goes on runs and doesn't listen to music. I don't really get it. Sorry. Like, I've gone on runs with no music because I ran with my family or something like that. But going, like, raw dogging a run just for no reason is just the weirdest thing. Okay, it's fine. SKA's feed, thank you so much for the gift. It's, is this the music that you hear when, the man talks to you? I don't remember, but it kind of sounds like it. Guys, my fucking hair is tight as hell right now. Like, these hair sticks are actually just mind-blowing. Beppe it. Thanks so much for the 4-month sub. Welcome in. Weapon choice matters less in base game than DLC. Whatever, it always gonna matter. I feel like I might lose a game because of lack of weapon knowledge, but that's just like, in order for me to learn that, I need to play more games and I need to watch more games. So I can't really just sit here and study. I mean, I guess I can, but like There's like again, the Alablaster is mostly good because it takes up no stamina. It doesn't say that anywhere. This is not the weapon check, this is the talisman check. Yeah, I am playing a mod, yeah. I'm playing for a tournament. Anonymous Dumpling, thanks for the 10-month sub. Appreciate that. Is the music loud enough for you guys? Because I'm really enjoying the music and I want you guys to also be enjoying the music. Okay. Hi, Drop Taurus. Okay, Jotun Yo will make me feel better. Did you get all your work done that you needed to today? Yeah. I only ran 5k. I didn't get 10k steps. Whenever I run 5k, I usually finish walking and like get 10k steps. I didn't do that, but that's okay. At least I ran a 5k. I still have to write my speech for my sister's wedding, and that's honestly stressing me out the most because I want it to be good, and I don't want to like consult AI obviously because what do you think I am? But I'm not very good at that on my own. No, I'm not using ChatGPT, but like I'm the only one who's not using ChatGPT, by the way. Everyone else thinks it's like totally normal. Maybe not to like totally write it for you, but give you ideas. I'm like, no, bruh. I'm gonna write it from my own brain, and it's probably gonna sound worse than everyone else's, and that's just gonna have to, we're gonna have to roll with it. Unless you want to check a great sword, great axe, or great hammer, because these are consistently strong weapons. Usually you want to check. Yeah, isn't there one of those just in that little party I was in? It's not from the brain, it's from the heart. No, I mean from my brain. Ooh, I like a rotten staff. Doesn't that Lorelei music happen in the magic shows? Oh, maybe. Na, na, na. Aggie was telling me he thinks it's like actually really reasonable for me to like before fighting or doing anything in one of these games, he thinks it's like super reasonable for me to just go get the rune from Millennia's place and then level up a bunch of health and then go. He's like, that's a super valid strat. And like the people who like rush the like 30 faith, 30 in squares, he's kind of like, I don't know if you need to be doing that. You know. Skyfire, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a lovely stream. You were playing Elden. I hope it was treating you well. Welcome, guys. We're just practicing some bosses and stuff. Happy to have you. Setup is really good, yeah. I think, okay, and honestly, most people don't sound like they agree with me, including Gray and including Domo, but I'm going to stand on my opinion that, I know, Jackie. I stand on my opinion that you need to play within your own skills, and changing the way you play depending on who your opponent is actually a valid way to play. And I mean that, and I stand by that. No. We have to practice this. Well, we have an Alan Wake YouTube vid. Maybe. We're thinking about it. Anyway, yeah, so we're like, a lot of people's opinion is like, no, don't change the way you play for who you play against. What is that thing called? explosive. But I frankly disagree. Anyway. Hey, this is a good song. Being able to adapt to different scenarios makes you better. No, but it's not different scenarios that this is about. This is about like, okay, I know I'm gonna play NPT, so I'm going to give him these squares and I'm gonna go for these other squares. Oh, I hit them, but he was moved. I agree. I think you shouldn't change the way you play. I don't know. I think that it's valid too. Maybe not change the way you play, but like to recognize your opponent and then be like, okay, well, I know that my opponent likes to fight Gaius in this situation, so I'm gonna assume that they're gonna do that. I think it's totally valid. But everyone be saying like, no, don't worry about them, worry about yourself. Okay, yeah, worry about yourself, but I think using what you know about how they like to play actually would. Hey, nice. It's a green item for some reason. Don't know how you're supposed to do that. Uncle Kazo, thank you for the gifted sub. In my head, the issue with that strat is easier to counter you. Why would it be easier to counter you? I think it's more like you should always go for the best player regardless of what you think they're doing. It's better to be overconfident than concede to plays. Okay, yeah, but also within reason. You know, like if I'm playing against a world record level speedrunner, I know that they're gonna beat me on larval tiers. I know that they are. End of the story. Why? I guess I have to just... Oh, it's not even hidden. Huh. So I actually think considering something like that is valid. Wait, why? Okay. But someone else might say, no, if you think going for larval tiers is the best play, you should go for larval tier. I don't know. I don't know if I agree. It's like, for example, going for the fastest square or going for the second fastest square. Why? Why is that not killing? Anyway, I don't know. I'm standing by my opinion. I just think like, yeah, you should be confident in your own decisions and all that, but I know that objectively I will be slower. So why am I gonna contest this when I just know I'm gonna lose it when I could spend that time doing something better? Why did that not even hit anymore? So weird. I don't understand how to do this. But no, Dwayne, you're not giving up. Like, losing... I think it's smart. It's like, instead of wasting my time losing the #1 rushable square, I'm going to spend my time giving him the number 1 rushable square, because he's obviously going to win that. And instead of wasting my time competing against him on that, I'm just going to go set up my weapon, and now I'm ready to do all the other stuff I want to do. You think I'm standing too far for... I know, for the second throw, though, it's different. Okay, I'm just going too far forward. I saw Gray do this today, and he walks forward on the second one. Maybe you should try your luck even if you think you're slower. Yeah, I mean, they're both options. Having all those explosive barrels right next to open flames seems like a workplace hazard. I don't know what you mean. Okay, that was just a little... I think okay. I'd imagine stressful trying to focus and read everyone's advice at the same time. I mean, I was just curious on what you guys thought. It seems like no one really agrees with me, or not that many people agree with me. Which is fine. I think you're genuinely better than you give yourself credit for. There are moments where you could win the race to a square and you think you can't. No, I agree. And no, this is not about like a self-deprecating thing. This is like a factual, like... Why the fuck did she throw it over there? This is like a factual, like, objectively, it's gonna waste my time to go for this because he's gonna go for this. So I'm just gonna, like, come up with, like, a underdog plan. And to be honest, that strat actually worked in my game against Chris, who's faster than me. I ended up not, like, finishing it properly, so it didn't work out. But, like, the start of the game, I played it like that. I played in terms of, like, I know Chris is stronger than me, so I'm gonna go for the second fastest square instead of the fastest. I did that. I actually set myself up for a really great line doing that. I continued to play like a little bitch, so it didn't work for me, but if I had just been more offensive, it would have. Why is that missing? Why is that? Like, the barrels are exploding. I don't see why that's missing. I agree with adapting the strategy to your strengths, knowing your opponent's a good player, you need to know and contest. Yeah, I agree. Maybe there's like a balance between both of these though. Maybe we're like saying the kind of the same stuff, but we're not really articulating it properly. I really don't get why that's not hitting. Maybe I'm just too early. Maybe I have to go later. No, that guy was definitely weird. That guy was one of those guys who just like said stuff. Like just be saying stuff, you know. It's chill. By the way, I forgot that we turned off automated messages for me. I don't see automated messages anymore. And yo, it's actually so nice. It's so much better living like this. Hey, Sirius, writing that strat down? Don't write anything that I do down, Sirius. Everything I do is honestly horrible. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. I don't know why that's not working. The barrels are exploding. Well, what are you trying to do? You explode the barrels and you kill the guy. Like, I've seen the gamers do this. I've seen them do this. It doesn't, like... They do it. They don't move or anything. Well, I can't find it. I could ask someone if I need to. Let me just ask in the Discord. Hi, Zekefield. Welcome. Yeah, I'll try and go to the left, but I asked them. We'll see if anyone has any help for me. Well, I just didn't hit the barrels there. Do I have an Outlook keyboard? I have a Keychron keyboard. Which aspects of bingo are the most important to learn and practice? If you're new and you're playing against new people, just learning squares. In general though, like if you're like perfect at everything already, strategy and mind game is like the most important thing. Even if you're good. You have a Keychron too? I have 2 Keychrons. I really like it. Do you? I will say, like, that stuff comes with time. If you just learn the squares and then play against people, eventually that stuff will come to you. I'm just kind of on an expedited mission against the best gamers in the world right now, so it's a little spooky. CBD said your timing is slightly off. I'm not sure if it's RNG on when he'll stagger. I like to take 5 steps without running, look up, adjust him. Well, that's what I do, but it doesn't work. Well, oh, CBD finally spoke to me. He doesn't think I'm weird. Let's go. No, CBD never acknowledged my joke, and it's honestly so awkward. I don't think he really cares or anything, but I feel so awkward. Yeah, Milady's sand sandwich is really good. Yeah, I agree. What was the joke? Yesterday, he was asking if anyone needed a game in the Discord. And, like, if he had just sent that and he was, like, still being serious, then I would have maybe not said that. But it was, like, an hour later. It was, like, an hour later, so I don't think he, like, was still asking about it anymore. And so I replied an hour later saying, I need your mom. And then he ignored me, and then Gray responded saying, yeah, I'll play you. And then he's like, okay, Gray, let's play. Okay, I didn't think you needed that anymore. I don't know. Anyway, I was like, CBD definitely hates me and thinks I'm weird now. Not even a reaction. Like, come on, just a like an LOL or something reaction. I can't. Like an I can't reaction. Chatter said CBD is immune to your mom jokes. Well, he could have still reacted with something. He probably checked his Discord, was happy to have a game set up. And it was your joke and then you cried. Well, I was under the impression that he said something like, he said, does anyone need a game right now? Speak now or forever hold your peace. So I imagined if they didn't speak for an hour, that means he's not looking anymore. But honestly, it's probably not that serious. Okay. Well, like, if I can't rely on this strat, then I'm gonna need to have a weapon. I can't, like, if I only hit him with the first set of barrels, then I'm gonna be able to, I need a weapon that can finish him off, because this weapon can do that. So, this is something that I need to adapt. Hi, Bill. Hi, Minnie. I honestly don't know. I'm getting pissed off. I'm not doing this anymore. We're moving. If like I don't have a video or something, there's just nothing I can do. How was my run? It wasn't my best 5K, but it was a 5K. It's chill. Yeah, Gray started base game bingo just recently. But he's super good at DLC bingo. But honestly, he's getting really good at base game. He was putting up a good game against... He's beaten Dom. I don't know if he's beaten others, but I've watched him play against CBD today, I think, and he put up good games against them. He didn't win, but they were still really good. I walked 4K the other day. It was crazy. Cannot imagine running it. Oh, 5K is not so bad. The nice thing about 5K is that, like, it goes by pretty quick. Hi, Glance. What's up? Glance, do you have a video on how to do the freaking troll? Old Alta Tunnel troll with the, fire strat? Let me see if Hyperion has one. He told me I could ask him if I have any questions, so hopefully he doesn't mind. Yeah, I'm not trying to pull up a bingo VOD and just scrub through them. It's fine. I mean, if no one has anything, I'll just have Aggie help me later. One sec, I'll see what I have. He's like the plug. I love a great sword, to be honest. Hi, Duffy. Thanks for the prime. 1 year of parking in the harbor. Oh, yeah. I don't really have a good somber weapon to level up, to be honest. Oh. $50K before 2027. Wrong chat. Jock. Don't let it happen again. The days when my mother was there. Yo, Persona actually names their songs these insane names. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't match. Huh. No, Minnie, that's so real. I get charged for Minecraft Realms every single month. Does anyone know the last time I played Minecraft Realms? Anyone? Yeah, I've been paying for that shit, honestly, for years. Like, for dead ass for years. Yeah, Cedar, you could try it, but it might be Boy Who Cried Wolf vibes. So I actually don't need to upgrade it more. I'm pretty sure a +7 is the same as a plus... Somber. I guess I'll just upgrade this, but this guy is so damn expensive to upgrade. High and white. Oh, thanks, X6. Well, I'm kind of done with this now, but I'll mark it. I'll send it to myself. This is John. This is John Practice Tool Mini. Just Google that. Google that name that you see over there. This is what most people use. Okay, huge. Let's go fight things now. The Colossal was my only Somber, yeah. Oh yeah, we could jail skip. Yeah, we could do that. I didn't know there was a Somber +10 at the Howling Tree. My hair looks so good. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. This whole thing. Season 6 starts in about 2 months. A little bit less. A month and a half, probably. Duffy Nitty, thanks for the prime of 1 year. Thank you. The stick tree, I mean, it's good. Like, look how stable that is. You want to learn? Do you want me to show you? I could teach you. At the end of my stream, I'll just take it out and I'll put it back in. The stick trick is the new smell of my hair. Why would that be the new smell of my hair? The stick trick is super useful. Goomba Stomp. The new Billie Eilish concert film? Nah. I'm not really a fan of concert films. I don't really see the appeal of them, honestly. I mean, I see the appeal, but like... I'm just not really interested. I also went to that concert, so... But like, even if I didn't go, I wouldn't watch it. I got so much E33 concert footage, it all looks like trash. I mean... Thought it was fun. Well, that's fun. You have not seen that? What, dying to that fucking guy? Yeah, what was that? Serious? Are you actually watching me? I hope you're not trying to learn something right now. I hope you're just here to vibe. We can help you with that. A little bit of both. Okay. Well, we can learn together then. In season 1, bro, let me show you what we did in season 1. In season 1, we'd run this way and pick this shit up. Because we needed it for something. I don't remember for what, but I remember. That and those damn mushrooms. We needed them for something. Yeah, for Sleep Pod Noble. Yeah, maybe that. Maybe that. Ain't no one doing that shit anymore. I hate that you put me into bingo. I feel like it's consuming my soul like Tomb Raider speedrun. Yeah, I mean, it'd be like that. Yeah. But hey, what's wrong with that? Then you can play with the big dogs. Like me. I honestly jumped backwards. He didn't jump backwards. What can I say about that? Frick that frickin' horse. Back when no one knew how to fight anything, yeah. Good times, good times. Sleep pods are mostly useless. They're really good, actually. Big dog like me dies. No, guys, I'm in my training arc. I'm in my freaking training arc. It's only up from here. Are you running a match? I need to know if I'm gonna order a pizza. Are you gonna order a pizza only if I have a match? I kind of want to, but honestly, I think I might actually explode of depression if I play a game right now, so. Like, I'm holding down, by the way. By the way, I don't know if you saw that, but I was holding down. You didn't see that because my hands were down. But I was holding backwards. I just need you guys to know that. I think it's because I'm holding this weapon. I was trying to tell Aggie about, like, these weapons fuck up your jumps. Like, unironically, they actually fuck up your jump. And then I thought it was all two-handed weapons, and Aggie said, no, it's only the ones that go over your shoulder. And this one's going over my shoulder, so... You're gonna get a pizza if I don't? Oh, you wanted to play against me. That's what you're asking. I thought you were saying to watch. Is that what you're asking? You lost your DRL match that serious? To the jump with the weapon? God, it's so bad. In season 1 or season 4 when I used to play bingo, I kept messing up skips, and so I started just unequipping every single time. No, it's not superstition stuff. It's actually not. It's an actual thing. Like the weapon, like it actually fucks with your jump. I didn't even make that up. Someone said it once, and I was like, "Is that why my jumps get screwed?" And they were like, "Yeah." And now I roll with it because it's true. Let's just do the same thing again. Are you gonna jump this time? He did it that time. I don't know. Stupid ass fucking horse parkour. First try. That wasn't even a skip. That was the intended way to get down. Don't give me that. What's different? Yeah, I'm not really wearing a lot of makeup, and I turned off my light. You held down at the drop and the dragon barrow to the knight's calves, and it didn't go. Fell like a stone, and it didn't go. Did you have a big weapon, or did it just not work for fun? Okay, I'm gonna put my hood on because my hair is kind of hurting. But let me show you guys how to do this, for those who are asking. Okay, so you go like this, guys. Take notes. Here, take your stick. Take your hair stick. Take your... Or you can take a pencil, whatever. Take your hair. And then you take the hair stick and you go like this. And then you go up. And then you poke it back down. And there you go. Did you guys learn something? Is that a bingo square? Yeah, learn it. Is that it? Did you get that? Whoever asked me earlier. We're going proper depresso mode today. Can use it as a knife. I mean, maybe if you sharpened it, but it's like plastic. I poked the back of my head going to the ER. Well, I can't help you with that part. Did it work, Cedar? It's actually like, it's not really, there's not really much to it. Okay. Alright. Time to learn to skip. Glance, do you have? So you want to go down to the water's edge. Hi, Seb. Thanks for the 60 months. Fuck. Thanks, man. Go down to the water's edge. Move left to the cliff. You want to jump off the cliff side out in the direction of the water. Like this. Here. The big six. Seb, how does it feel to be 60 years old? Wait, what the hell? Is this actually just all it is? It's easy as frick. I don't even know where we're going. All I know is we're going up. Oh. Wait, why can I actually go up the hill like this? Is it just straight up, or do you want to be going like to the sides? Left. Dun, dun, dun. Go in a backward C shape. Well, that's to the right. If I go to the left, we're making a C. C. Yeah, C goes that way. Mountain goat maxing, yo, for real. What, the hoodie looks so comfy and stylish. Where can you get one? Exclamation mark merch. Check them out. I'm also wearing my merch pants. Yo, Cedar, let's go. I'm too far, but no, this is working. You might buy a hoodie for your sister. Dude, it's actually really nice. It's kind of like plush vibes. Where's the up? Like, I don't understand where you're meant to go up. Fuck my life. Hold it, she's finding the DS1 DLC. Girl. This music really works this. We might need a video for this. We might. Okay, well, we should just try again. Hold on. There is an easier and safer version. Do you have a video or an explanation of that? I love this song. You can make one? No, please. Serious challenge, just sit down. Don't get up for me. Sit down and relax. I'll figure it out. I'm just gonna go until it works. Okay. Okay, DS1 DLC. Okay, Hydra DS1 DLC. Hi, Gyarados. The cat is not here, but she's around. Before you do your first jump, look to your left and see where the fuck you're going. Okay, glance down. Are we trying to go up here, like to those trees? Or we're trying to go here? Where are we trying to go? I'm going for the trees. I'm going to this? Oh, that's the jail gate? Wait, that's way easier. I thought we were trying to go way up. Oh, shit. I can imagine that's probably much easier. Yeah. Dominic, thanks so much for the 10-month sub. Thank you, thank you. Just go. Okay, that's easy as frick. Yeah, no, that's super easy. I didn't even know this was here. I thought we were going way the hell. Imagine dying. Oh my god, imagine dying there. That's so embarrassing. Like, if that happened in an actual game. This is some Bethesda shit. No, this is actually much easier than I thought. Everyone, Jericho said he has a really good transition after this video, so we all have to pay attention to it. Okay? Chop chop, everyone pay attention. Have I practiced the new Moog skip? Yeah, I did yesterday. Oh, it's not this song? Or... yeah, Minnie, yeah. Yeah, serious, post it. Go ahead, post it. You'll get timed out for a second, but I'm gonna see the clip, so just post it anyway. It's good, all good, all good, all good. Oh, you... Hey, that is nice. You're not above the water there. Okay, let me try it. That looks easy. Surely I can first try that. Easy. I mean, yeah, that was pretty good. I immediately forget. I thought it was gonna be like the guy says boy and then the next song starts with the word boy, you know? Yo, like a Rihanna song. To be fair, we're not listening to Rihanna, we're listening to video game music. Rihanna would say boy in her song. What the hell? I'm okay. No complaint, no complaint. Yo! Oh my god! This here. Yes, 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 okay. Every time I tune in, this girl seems to be enjoying the game. Yeah. Oh, I love this song. Now what? I didn't watch after this. Yo! Very crisp. I don't know about that, but I did finish it, so let's try again. Yo, I got the DRL strats in here. Let's go. This only works if you open the cave from your side. Wait, what? 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 Then you still have to go there? Girl. I guess you get to skip, like, actually doing it. Is it worth? Is it better? Like, is that worth going both ways? Yeah. So I still gotta go all the way around? What's the... like, really? Saluni, thanks for the 6-month sub. Welcome in. Hi, Kyle. Okay, serious. This is a really great skip. I really appreciate that. Astrobot. 6 months with Prakon, buh. Oh, I love Prakon. It is a long cave, yeah. If you have the church, it's way faster, okay. But if you don't already have the church, do you want to be going for this? Like, is it worth coming all the way here for this? Yeah, I think I got this, yeah. Chat, I just need you guys to know Jericho was up till 9 AM today making these playlists for us, so... So every single time a song comes on that you like, you should tell him that you're happy about it. Okay, so I still need to learn the fucking cave. Damn it. I was trying to avoid that, but it's chill. Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of reason to come here. Is there a lot of squares that favor the church? Not really. Okay, sick. Well, I can't even get in, so that's good. Let's do the Celia skip and then we're gonna go do Radon. Oh yeah, I guess Dragon Barrow, but we're not really doing a lot of Dragon Barrow, are we? Invaders? Why Invader? For the girl, Anastasia. Hi Ginger, why would you use the skip? Well, you use the skip because the cave of this really sucks. So like it's better to just go through the back instead of through the front. I guess that's why. Okay, if Celia skip goes well, my depression today is gonna go just a little bit down. So let's hope for the best here. Do I know how to do the parkour on the inside? Or on the outside? We just learned the outside to the back door. I haven't been inside Jail Cave since season 1 though. Why did you not go? Why did you not go? I was holding back. Why did you not go? 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 I'm just curious. Yeah, I'm down. It doesn't have to look nice as long as I can get up to the branch. Okay, sorry. I just got a little chaotic there. That's chill. That's chill. On. Okay. Stop. Okay. Hey, come on. Okay. I'm forcing myself to take an actual break today, so no Elden Ring. That's pretty healthy. Someone greased up the branch today. Death. Sorry. Do you guys think this is a nice hairdo? Do you guys like this? I think this looks actually sick. This is like Midna from Twilight Princess. She'd be doing that weird stuff. If you hit the first set of barrels and it does 60-70 HP damage, you throw another explosive barrel at explosive stone and he'll stagger. But there's no way to only kill him with barrels then? Question mark. You look like one of the Nox guys. What am I practicing for? This big Elden Ring tournament in a month and a half. Good luck on Bingus. Watch you get better is motivating? Really? What? Really? That's so nice. Thanks. The song is Luigi's Mansion coded. I agree. I actually thought it was Luigi's Mansion at first. Yo, like, I know, listen, I'm not a game developer. Contrary to popular belief, I'm no game developer. Why does the horse really, if I want the horse to turn around, does he really have to do a whole big ass circle? Does he really, guys? Does he really have to, can't, like, just turn around, man. Like, come on. This is Elden Ring. This isn't realistic ring. I thought you made this game. You know what? I'm actually... Guys, it's time for me to admit something to you. I'm actually Miyazaki this whole time. Now I will send from the chat, from my Miyazaki account, from every single chatter that I'm Miyazaki. Go ahead, guys. Then what's with the feet? What do you mean, what's with the feet? Guys, today I looked over at Eggy's phone and he was dead ass googling pictures of Miyazaki. And like, I don't usually like, first of all, I don't look at what he does on his phone because that's weird and cringe. But like, I got a glimpse of it. If it was anything else, I would have not asked, okay? Because I didn't, first of all, I don't look at his phone, but second of all, if I do look at his phone, I don't want him to think that I'm like creeping on him. Anyway, I was like, Eggy, why are you googling pictures of Miyazaki? Why are you doing that? I have to ask, I'm sorry. And he said, someone said that Miyazaki's growing a beard or something. And Eggy's like, no, he's not. I guess he actually is. Big news for the unemployed. Well, now I gotta look it up. Maybe it was a beard. It was either a beard or a mustache. I don't know. But Eggy was googling the man earlier. The new From Game rumors, the pirate one, the fake ass one. Cult of the Lamb. Okay, this is not the cleanest ever, but I'm getting it, and that's all that really matters right now. So I just need to be able to do it in a game when Eggy helps me out. And so I don't really want him to sit here and like have to tell me how to do things. I'd rather just like take a few chances and actually do it. Yeah, I actually would like to play Cult of the Lamb. Guys, imagine if I wasn't playing Elden Ring Bingo, how many of these things I could achieve. Like, all of them. We could play Cult of the Lamb. We could play the new RE9 DLC. We could finish Persona 5. We could finish Your Mom. The Dance Pad run. No, I don't regret the bingo. Again, when I signed up for this, I knew exactly what I was signing up for. I'm just whining. It's so funny. I was watching Gray last night when I rated him, and I was taking a look at his about page and all that. And his about is his mantra is like, we don't shout, we adapt. I was like, bro, are you kidding me? That's my teammate's mantra when I'm over here like practicing how to tell Dom that I'm quitting. Like, bro, I'm so fucking dramatic. Like, oh, you guys don't shout on your channel? Shit. He also has like no fake hype. No, I don't do fake hype either, but fucking up a skip kind of pisses me off. I don't know what to tell you. I'm passionate sometimes, like whatever, man. I keep forgetting that I'm not done. Like, I gotta go more up. Oops. Nice, I guess. Alright, we're gonna fight Radon. Actually, I guess we'll fight the duo first. While I'm here, I should also learn... Wait, is there any reason to do the other skip? No, there's no reason to do the other skip. Down. Back in season 1, we used to have to learn how to get down from here. It's not very difficult. I also need to learn where the Radon whetstone is. Fighting Millennia is a square. We will be practicing some Millennia, yeah. I usually thought speedrunners were just naturally goated. It's nice to see the process for once. A lot of them honestly kind of are. Like Dist, you know? She's also in God Boss. Goddess of Raw, yeah. Yeah, no, a lot of speedrunners are actually just good. Like, naturally. Like Aggie, too. Aggie just, like, picks up on these things so well. Hi from Serbia. What's up? Welcome. No, I know Jackie, but and like same with Aggie, like obviously they have to learn first, but I do think it's possible for people to just be better than others at catching on these stuff. Catching on, what's the word? I don't know. Serbia emo? Yeah, we're Team Serbia here, you know? Back with pizza. I think I'm cooking tonight. But you guys are making pizza sound delish. Aggie has a natural talent for the stuff that's annoying sometimes. Well, I don't find it annoying. I'm pretty proud of him, but like, yeah. Again, this brings me right back to the superpower of stealing speedrunners' brains. I would just steal Aggie's. We'll trade brains, Aggie. Go ahead and see what it's like to be me for a day. No, for sure. No one, Jackie, no one can just like do a skip without even knowing it. But it is absolutely worth noting that those things come easier to them than to me. It might just be like, I don't know what it is. Like an attention to detail thing or something, I don't know. Oh, you won the Bingo Brawler signed hoodie? Damn. That sucks. Well, I mean, I'm happy for you for winning, but it sucks that you're still waiting for it. Hopefully you get it soon. Team Serbia will go nuts. Hi, nurse. If I can't just turn my brain off and stop hearing voices, then I don't want to trade brain with anyone. What's why? Team Bosnia? Well, there's no Bosnia. If you have 2 Bosnian Elden Ring players, they can play for sure. Video unavailable? The video has been removed by the uploader, Jericho. Are you sabotaging me? What the hell just happened? Did I miss something? I'm a little bit late today. No. We just practiced a little. I mean, while we're here, let's kill these 2 as well. These guys are just pretty important. Did Jericho just live patch a song playlist? I think so. I love this song. This one's so good. Who am I teaming up with? This streamer called Gray the Error. He is a Serbian guy, and he's on my team. Idemo, chat, get the idemo brez out. Do I know which city Gray's from? No, I don't know, but you can ask him. Maybe he'll tell you in his stream. It's so cute. It's so cute. Was Parky gonna team up with me? We team up to beat one person. Serious. I don't like the self-deprecating stuff from you because I've literally watched you play in a DRL match, dude. I commentated one of your matches. And you were, I mean, kind of sick. Like, I don't know. Over here. Gray's in Serbia. Yeah. Stagger. I'm very lucky that I did that move there. That could have been bad. Yeah, Bingo Brain is definitely important. But that comes with experience. But what you have is a really great starting point. I'm kind of feeling like shit because I wish that I had a little bit more of what you had. But it's fine. That's what I'm practicing for. Okay, that damage was great. We're getting better. I mean, that was the weapon, actually. That was really good. What is banana? Get this. Banana. Oh, no, not that. I know what banana is in Serbian. I bet you it's banana. What is it, serious? It's banana. Whoa. How about pineapple? I think English is the only language that says pineapple. Everyone else is on the ananas grind, you know. Ananas, yeah, exactly. I don't know why English had to do that. Or piña. What does it say? What is it in Spanish? David, what is pineapple in Spanish? Is piña? There's no ananas version? Okay, no, I know there's piña, but is there a second version of it that has ananas? Probably not. What is it in French? Ananas is in French. Nah, that's not sounding like a real word anymore, man. We have to stop saying ananas. Oh yeah, David went to class. True. The English and the Spanish, bro. Scrat is screaming her little head off right now. As she does. Apples are very common. Pomfrit in Serbian comes from pomfrit in French because potato are apple of earth. Pomme de terre. Yeah, but sometimes French speakers be saying patat, bro. Oh, hi, Julio. Thanks for $5. I graduated from college today. Much thanks to you and Aggie for keeping me company through your streams on late night homework sessions and distracting me from my homework. Much love, yo. Thank you and congratulations, yo. That's awesome. Oh, I did feed the cat, but she is screaming. I hear her. First, Big Hat Logan, now Big Hat Parky. Yeah. I've done 3 bingo boards, Cloud, yeah. And it did kind of help me out a little bit in terms of nerves, but I also need to practice just proper game mechanics. Kikiriki. Yeah, guys, you know peanuts in Serbian is kikiriki. Isn't that crazy? Doesn't that sound like a joke? Strawberry in what language? Serbian? Jagoda. And in French it's fraise. Oh, okay, I did that wrong. Kikiriki is peanuts. Yeah, you can spam that during my matches too if you want. Yeah, I am Gold Eagle, exactly. Shout out for the education on Slava. Gave me something to talk about with my brother-in-law. Is he Serbian? Someone came into Aggie's chat asking to be unbanned here. Did they unban him? Guys, next time Gray streams, you guys gotta hit him with the kikiriki. He'll be so confused. But he'll think it's cool that you guys all know a server. Yeah, I feel like we should have practiced with a worse weapon. Like... yeah, let's try again. That was a great fight, but I was too strong. It is very often a claw, square, and starting class. There is a... like, what? Sorry? What? Like, you think I should practice with claw? ram with claws. Yeah. I need to know claw checks, actually. That's a good point. Do you know one off the top of your head? The only one I can think of is the invader here. That's my goat, the Reduvia. Insha, Commander Nile. Commander Nile drops one? Why? And who's Insha? Is Insha the fingers? The round table invader after you get a Holly Tree hat. That sounds like a crazy claw check. Do most people go for Nereus? There's one without the invader. Oh, but you need the stone sword key, yeah? And then you have to kill the guy downstairs, yeah? You kill the invader downstairs and then you get... Oh my god, I'm getting so overwhelmed right now. Does Insha invade when you start a Felly? Someone said when you get the Holly Tree medallion. The first half. That's good, Oxnard. That's fantastic. Perfect. Yo, the start of that is so fire, dude. Super hot fire. Jericho, this one's my favorite playlist of them so far. Or the favorite video. You saw a cute baby porcupine in the wild? Practice is fine. I don't know if practice is good or bad. It makes me feel bad, but like practice is practice, so it's probably good. I don't know. Sorry. We don't shout, we adapt. It's pretty good philosophy, to be honest. The fuck is a cincadilla, bro? I've never seen that in my life. I've dead ass never seen this in my life. What is that? Alright, well, let's do it on with it. Oh, this is a beast one? Oh yeah, that's another... No, wait, what? No, it's... Wait, what? Oh, it's the Malekith weapon. That's cute. I used to try and no-hit Radon with my, with a dagger, so this is probably not gonna go as horribly as some other stuff, which is good. Hopefully that stands true. Jaren, let me in! I got a job today after a year and a half of applying. Yo! Got lamb guts stew as a reward. Now I can't sleep. It's past 2 a.m. Yo, congrats. That's huge, dude. What's your favorite Zelda game? Why is it MM? Because it's different than the rest, and I like it. One of my avocados was ripe, and now there's gonna be tiny hard chunks in my guacamole. Something to chew on, huh? Hi, Shadow King. Hi, Veronimo. Thank you. I'm gonna keep in mind a quick step for lava sections. I've never seen anyone actually check their weapons for a quick step. And that actually might be a base thing to do. This is a lot better when your claws can bleed. I guess you want to do it with a grease. What do you mean that dagger's OP? This shit sucks. How could this possibly be OP? I mean, it doesn't suck, it's a dagger, but... But you don't really want your Radon fight taking this long. Because then he's gonna start doing all the crazy stall moves. I was cooking though, darn it. Okay, XX, I should try and figure out what that is. I'm gonna beat him with this because it's probably the worst dagger in the game, so I'm just gonna use it to practice, but I should figure out what that is. I actually, even for a not, like, I actually don't really think claw only is a very scary square. I actually, other than the fact they have to pick it up, I actually really like claw, dagger, fist. It's, as you guys know, my two favorite weapons is the Reduvia and the poison fist. Yo, I just had a thought. Wait till I'm in a game and I pick up the poison fist. It's over. It's over. It's actually over. It's actually over. It's actually over. I love the poison fist. Over for who? For my opponent, for you, Sirius. You better be scared if I get a poison fist. Yo, what's with the camera? You know what's up with the camera? Actually, I had a camera auto-rotate on until yesterday for the last, I don't know, 5 years or whatever. So I gotta kind of get used to that. No, Lion King, you can't just put Kikiriki in there. You're basically saying, yeah, let's go, peanuts. Yeah, let's go, peanuts. Not basically, that's exactly what you're saying. That's literally a direct translation of what you're saying. And it is with an I, it's Idemo. sports have funny names. Eggs? Eggs is Yaya. I've always thought that was funny. Potato is crumpy. God, it's the most aggressive sounding word I've ever heard in my life. You know what? If you do this, you have to get a grease, man. This shit sucks. It takes forever. Fuck. Classic guillotine. This weapon is so bad. Hi, Brie Ashton. What's up? It's quick. Yeah, it is quick. I do love a quick weapon, but the damage is truly horrendous. I mean, it's not much different than like a different dagger. The reason why I like the Reduvia and the Poison Fist, first of all, I like the Poison Fist because it can stagger like crazy and obviously it poisons. And the Reduvia just bleeds like insane. A regular old dagger that does nothing? Oh, come on. Okay, delay. Hablábamos. Reduvia, Ash of War, up close, shreds Radon. Shreds everyone, it's crazy. I wonder if a valid strat, like if you can keep this in mind that you want to do this, you go to the round table, you pick up the claw. I mean, I guess if you do that, you're not gonna go fight the guy. But a double dagger is actually a good build. Cause your L1 does like a cool like hit situation. Reduvia's in Faith. Reduvia's Arcane. That would go crazy. If that ever happens, I'm 100% doing that. And I think that would also be the most predictable move of all time. I think, well, I guess the competitors who don't know me don't know that, but if I was playing against anyone who knows me even a little bit, they would all guess that I'm immediately going for that. And honestly, they would probably go for that too. It's a pretty good move. stance damage is like on this thing. Okay, I just was trying out the charge R2. I don't know if you want to be charge R2ing with a dagger. Ooh, Cult of the Lamb. My horse is Torrent, his horse is Leonard. Hi, Morningstar. I'm using this dagger because I'm just practicing Radon with the shitty dagger. It's nice to practice these bosses in like the worst situation you might be in. Now this is a +9, but it's still pretty bad, so. Quick step at least? No. Goomba Stomp. The last song was so awesome. I already forgot the last song. This new song is distracting. Space program. The best move as a dagger user. Huge! Alright, big. Okay, my Radon D-Rest is actually getting pretty good. I'm very happy. It's no MPT fight for sure, but it is honestly getting better, and that's all I really need right now. Hello. Idemo, bre, idemo. Let's practice killing Alexander with a low-level weapon. Okay, that wasn't very difficult. Hey, Kai! Now who? Let's do the duelist here. I haven't done a duelist in forever. When Torrent dies to fall damage, where Dawn's Horse does a fucking ass space fall and survives. So true. It's unfair, frankly. Can I jump in this hole? Hi, Yura. What are my thoughts on Neo is hiring AI creators for Lightspeed sequel? I'm not stoked about it, I'll be honest. But games be doing that these days, I don't know, it's not up to me. Hi, Ala. Why are they doing that? It's honestly just become a norm. Like that's all it really is. I don't know. I guess depends on what they end up using it for. I didn't like look into it really. It looks like it's just for background stuff as it usually is, but yeah, I mean it's still not the best. For you, you never killed the pot guy in Elden Ring. He isn't worth it, and the game's hard for you. Well, if you kill him, he gives you a really good talisman, you know? Third Coast. Yeah, I mean, if the whole game was, like, if there was more than just background art being AI, then yeah, that would definitely be more of an issue. Hopefully it's not that. At least he's got a warrior's end, kind of. Yo, the end of the Alexander quest actually made me feel so depressed. It was actually so sad. Where's the door? Hi, Steven the Demon. Happy 22 months. Thanks. Welcome in. Every quest in this game is actually pretty sad, yeah. Hi, Weish and Jake. I'm having an okay night. How about you? I think Duelist is a hear me out. You? Why you? What's wrong with him? He's just a hot, naked guy. I don't know. Is your biggest fear being seen as weird? Yeah, I'm so scared. Please don't think I'm weird. Please. We never see his face. Yeah, so why is that weird? Why is that you? He's stinky in the way he's stinky. Look at the guy. He's got a cape on, bro. Isn't he a little too human to be a hear me out? No. I mean, humans can be hear me outs. What is the song? All the songs' titles are right there. Hold on, mobile. Is it too small? I can make it bigger today. There, now you can see that. Look at that. I know you can backstab him, but I was just trying to practice some of his moves. Lasted like 1 second. You know who I have to practice? Borealis. Let's go fight some fucking Borealis. Actually, let's go fight some Theodorix first. Is my greatest fear being cool as heck, Mini? Yeah. Is yours also? I'm scared. Borealis is scripted? Oh, really? I actually, like, only fight Borealis if I'm doing an all bosses run. I'm pretty scared of Borealis. But I told Aggie that I fought X-Ikes for my hard bosses the other day, and he thought that was insane. Everyone and their moms think that's insane except for CBD, so... Maybe that's just something CBD can pull off, and I need to just not do that. But I will go fight Borealis and see how it goes. People said Borealis is better, if not because it's easier, but just because of the health pool is smaller. And that's honestly valid. X-Ikes took forever. God, I hope I never have to do Theodorix with this weapon, other than for practice. What's for dinner? I'm making some beef rice bowl. I'm feeling pretty motivated. Okay, like, I know that my vibes right now are actually rancid, but I actually am feeling pretty motivated for this. Today when I was running, I'm running a 5K, I'm running a 5K race in June or July, I don't remember. And I'm on my training arc for a 5K race, and I'm also on my training arc for bingo, so it's kind of fun. Hi, Bill. I'm chilling. How are you? I don't have a time goal. No, I'm not gonna rely on the squid. It's not consistent. Right now, what we're doing is I'm practicing bosses with like a horrible weapon, because that'll just make you better when you get an actually good weapon. Yo, that's staggered? Wait, Fist doesn't have the same stagger damage as... Okay. Dagger doesn't have the same stagger damage as Fist does, right? Does it? Why did that just stagger on 2 R2s? Yo, my room is so fucking red. Does no one think this is like a little weird how red it is? Yeah, I'm glorp red today, dude. I guess it's just a glorp red day. Did my lighting disappear? Yeah, I just wanted no lighting today. I wanted a lazy day. I wanted no makeup lazy day. It is pretty intense, yeah. I like the red, but I'm biased. Okay. Oh my god, the new Lion King! That's the new Magmore emote! I love it! We're also gonna be fighting this guy, so I might as well grab this. Never mind. Hey, I get it. Not enough stone sword key. I get it. Yo, if I died to that in a real game, oh my god, that would be insane. The Magma Remo is hilarious. I love it. Alright, let's practice with these staggers. Three charges is good. Hey, you do 3 charge or me do 3 charge? Fave smithing weapon. The Great Club. No, Star Fist, obviously. Great Club is somber. Large Club. One of them is smithing, one of them is somber, yeah. I like the one that's not. Yo, stagger damage on a dagger is actually okay. Oh my god, the riposte, it honestly might just be worth it to not even get a stagger. The riposte does no damage. Why is this title so long? What do I think is the worst weapon in the game? A broken straight sword, I guess. Trying so hard to gaslight myself after seeing Arena ending spoilers. You know what you do if you see spoilers? Don't try and gaslight yourself, rather just don't think about it. I've seen spoilers for stuff that I do think about it and I try and gaslight myself and it doesn't work. But then I was reading this book series and I accidentally spoiled myself and I hated it. I was so bummed. And it was like a really important spoiler that kind of like changed the story, and I stopped reading the series for a few months, and I came back to the series now, and I was like, oh yeah, didn't I get spoiled for this character? And I just dead ass cannot remember what the spoiler was, because I never thought about it again. I seriously just cannot remember what it was. So it's amazing. Trying to be greedy with the stagger. I don't know. I think at the end of the day here is just don't fight Theodorix with the +9 Syncadia. Don't do it. Yeah, my lighting is a little redder than usual. Yeah. Rockeries might be necessary. Well, I could just switch. Like, I don't know. I guess maybe what you do in this situation, if you only had one weapon to use and it was this one, which is never gonna happen. There is 10 frost greases in this cave. Does anyone know if I need 2 or 1 stone sword key for that? You need 2. Is it because there's 2 of the stones, guys? Because I used to think that was what it was, and then I think that was disproved. But maybe it wasn't. Oh, some have a key in already? What? That's stupid. Alright, let's try and get this octopus. Let's see if we can make it consistent. Get over here, buddy. That seemed pretty easy. Yo, lake fact. Yeah. What is it? I like magma worms. I think lizard type shit is cool. Loch Ness is only 2nd largest lake in Scotland by surface area, but due to its great depth, it has more water than all lakes in England and Wales combined. Wow, I didn't know that. That's really cool. Yo, octopus, can you put up a fight? What are you doing? Go! Hi, Curiosity. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a nice stream. Yo, you suck, octopus. Finished Resident Evil? Resi Evil. That little Resi cat is so goofy. Which one? Oh, Requiem? Nice. Did you like it? Ran out of stamina. Damn, I didn't think that would reach. Okay, let's just fight him with a regular weapon. I actually cannot be bothered. He is not important enough for this shit. Yeah, that hitbox was crazy, but he's pretty big, so like, whatevs. Goomba. Ooh. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, it's because I'm one-handing it. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's because I'm one-handing it. Yo, I was like, since when is Theodorix mega resistant to a massive hammer that has rot? Since when? What kind of shit is that? Open the cave? No, I have no stone sword keys. Yeah, the fight's not bad. I assume Theodorix has unique moves in phase 2. But I haven't gone to phase 2 yet. Because that stupid fucking dagger. But I've swapped now. This will be better. That's still not as good as I wanted, but that's much better. Okay, I'm actually surprised at how bad this weapon is too. No, it's not so bad. It's just like I have like 9 health. Okay, I have 17 health, but look at my tiny little health bar. It's tiny. I was just testing if I could get back down without dying. The answer was no. Damn, that's the face of a girl ready to be a giant magmaworm. God, Luigi's Mansion 1 music is so good. I don't think so, Pete. What game has that? I don't think I've ever seen that. Hilo, happy tier 2 for 20 months. What's up, dude? Get a rot proc. Nice. Scrat does give magmaworm vibes, but I always say everything gives Scrat vibes, so like, I wasn't gonna say it again. Yo, like, what the fuck is that arena? I was going nuts. Why? This is some dumb shit. Bye, Bass, no licks. Good night, good night. Dwayne, I plan on playing Cult of the Lamb one day. It actually looks really cool. Well, you can still play it. I mean, I don't know if spoilers really matter, but... No, I never played it. I have this weird problem. Unless it's a Souls game, I always dislike... Not dislike, I just get, like, sussy. When there's a game that I've just, like, never heard of that everybody is playing on Twitch. And I never play those games. Not because, like, I'm cool and different, but I just, like, get, like, so confused why I've never heard this game. And now I'm always playing it. Another one was that Pokemon knockoff. Pal World. And Peak. Claire Obscure was another one of them, but I got so harassed to play that I just ended up playing it anyway. I know Peak is good. I mean, most of those games are good. I don't know. Yeah, I know Shrimp. I met the guy. I met him and I took a picture with him at TwitchCon. Not TwitchCon, at the Streamer Awards. Zort? Maybe one day. Zort can be a video. Okay, can you stop pushing me in the fire? Listen, I know I'm being greedy, but I'm just trying to see how fast I can make this. Like, you have to be kind of fast in this game. So, I'm trying to be a little greedy, but it's obviously not really worth here. Jump attack, I don't know. You do not understand how Sword is. No, I don't know anything about it. I hate the name, honestly. Boing. I don't have an all-time favorite boss from Souls games. I honestly did not go into today's stream thinking that I was gonna be practicing Theodorix, but GG's, I guess, here we are. Boink. Guys, Scrat's jumps have been becoming a little bit weaker. Like she's becoming an older girl. She's 12. So her jumps, she's been missing some jumps here and there, and it's been making me really sad. But you guys know how I think Scrat is like a little dumb. Like, respectfully. I love her, but you know. Anyway, recently she's been jumping onto the table to jump onto the island. Like, she's been kind of missing her jumps from the island. But her little brain was smart enough to be like, oh, why don't we go to the table and then from the table to the island? And that's how she gets on the island now. I'm so proud of her. It's so smart. I didn't think her little brain had it in her. I thought she was just smart enough to like... I get excited when she drinks water. I'm like, bro, her dumb little brain knows that she's thirsty and she has to go drink water. That's adorable. But she knows that if she wants to get onto something high, she has to go on something medium first. What a genius. I'm so proud of her. Paldrius, you just quit out and reset it. And if that keeps happening, then your randomizer's broken. God, I love this song. I would consider another Cadbury Coast, yeah. Try to kill it with range? Nah. That will never be the option. Oh, you're talking to the guy who said that the thing is in the air. I thought you were telling me that. God, this music is so beautiful and triumphant vibes. Like, I feel like the song sounds like I have hope, you know? Not everything is yummy. Well, Seb didn't add him. I don't know. My dog is also 12 and her change in mannerisms makes me sad. Yeah, I know, but you can't think like that. It made me really sad at first, but then you just gotta forget. Light, it makes, yeah, my nose is so red in this light. Yeah, it's pretty bright. I don't think it's really necessary for it to be this bright, but my phone is somewhere else, so I can't change it. What song is this? Yeah, there's a kill 3 Magma Worm square. Is kill Theodorix a square? Just full screen your video at this point? I mean, I feel like this is pretty damn big. I don't know. You know what, maybe just as a change of pace, let's just go into this cave here. And kill the other guy. I gotta practice the other guy too, he's also very relevant. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Do, 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 do. It's still like so red on my nose. We can go proper darkness. Red background. That looks nice. Persona time? Nah, I don't think I will actually play Persona today. I'm not in the mood for it. I'm in the mood for depresso practice. Seriously, if you beat Worm, I will make a lot of Syrian sweet cheese rolls for you. Are you gonna send them to my P.O. box or? Seb, I was so curious. So how do you know if there's already one in there? No, get the hell out of here. Is there a way to know just from looking at it? It'll be on there for it, so I need 2 here. Then. So weird. I see. It's actually very obvious, yeah. That Stone Sword key was lost with you, Sting, is actually on screen for way too long. This is so epic, man. Okay, so there's a 4 freeze grease drop and a 6 freeze grease drop. There's the 4. I think the 6 is after you are leaving or something. Hi, Bomber. Thanks for the prime. Oh my god. Yo, this song is genius. Holy crap, that song is so fire. I like the Mario Cave theme in the back, that's epic. Okay, yeah, I need to find this other freeze grease pickup. Immediately have to look over, and immediately it's always Lorelei, of course. I have played Blasphemous. It's on my VOD channel. Hype video time? What's the name of the hype one? Let's get a little hype, maybe even a lot of hype. Didn't we listen to that first? we did. But we'll listen to it again. But we definitely listened to this first. Wanna bet? Sure. What? 1 billion? I don't have 1 billion. USD? I especially don't have 1 million USD. Oh, nice. Easy. Okay, that's literally just on the way. Kind of an important boss. Okay, note to self, he never staggers on that. Note to self, he'll never stagger on that. I keep hitting him thinking he'll stagger on that. This is bingo practice, yes. This is not the DLC. Can one of the mods who are active change title to Elden Ring bingo practice? Because a few people have asked, and I was like, why are they asking? I guess because it's not my title. Surely they'll read the title, right? Surely that's the issue. Yo, look how red I am right now just from the jellyfish. Damn. I think it's set title. Try set title. You just changed it? Jericho, you don't have to yell. Damn. Just because I don't have 1 million dollars to bet you, you don't have to be mad at me. You changed it in mod view. Okay. Thank you. That's not death. Oh, sure. You excited you're this season of bingo? Thank you for saying that. That means a lot. Jerko, we literally listened to this. Like, dead ass, bet me $1. Like, actual, for real bet $1. Okay, now how are we gonna figure it out? Why am I not betting 20? Well, that's just too much money. I don't play around with $20 like that. $1 USD. Fine. Okay, this guy kind of easy with this weapon, actually. Oh shit! What the hell? Now we have 10 freeze grease though, which is huge. Oh, I thought Eclectic and this were the same. Okay, fine. You win. I'll send you $1. Fine. Take my fucking USD. Chat, can someone donate me $1 that I can get to Jericho? Yeah, maybe the Celeste song is confusing me. Wait, Jericho, can I donate bits on your stream? I'll never get the dollar from not reaching the min amount. You're actually fucked up, bro. That's rude as hell. Jericho, never make a bet with Seb. He's gonna donate you just $98, just enough so that you don't ever get the payout. Blanks is saying any gamers looking to play. I can't play blanks, I'm too scared. I am terrified. Is that your mom joke? No! I already have one person think I'm weird, I can't have two. You know what probably happened? CBD thought I was so funny that his phone fell out of his hand. And then CBD was in a fit of laughter. And then by the time he picked up his phone again, he just forgot to reply. I think that might actually be what happened. Is that explosion really necessary? Just we got a Crusader. I love the word Crusader, it's so satisfying. We should have practiced this guy with the littler weapon. I don't want to, but we probably should because he staggers a lot on this one. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Syncadia, time for you again. If you don't do it again, the CBD will think that your mom joke was targeted. Well, it was targeted because I was under the impression that he liked your mom jokes. That's what my chat told me. It is chat's fault. You would delete my channel if you were me. Oh, say CBD's mom is looking to play. That's a great idea, actually, yeah. And when I lose this season, they're all gonna be like, it's because she kept not playing and instead telling us her mom wants to play. Is this weapon not drop? How the hell am I supposed to do this? Hi, Yuletide. It's fine. How are you? No, Dark Souls Ewok, I don't. The things that I feel confident in Elden Ring bingo right now is pretty close to nothing. So I hope this helps. On the bright side, it just goes up from here. So that's nice. Thanks, Oxturn. Oh, that's awesome, Minnie. What was the name of it again? That is a long ass sword. Annihilation, they made a movie about it. Ooh, cool. I don't like horror books, like I do, but not as I'm reading them. They honestly make me so depressed. Like the book that Seb told me to read that I read, it actually made me so depressed. You can jump that. Ooh, which move? Not that one. Okay, I'll see. What season are we practicing for? 6. Team Serbia. That move? Yo, seeing these bosses like come up to the camera after they kill you, it's so goofy. Like, you guys actually just be standing there waiting for me the whole time. Alright, I'm gonna play a little more patient now just to prove that I can actually beat this. Really, Ray? Yeah, I know he's important. That's why I'm trying to practice him. It's so tough. Like, you can't really be that greedy on him. Because he just hyper armors. This is Claire Obscure. I thought this was Barbie. Yeah, right? They should have made the Steak America just down here. That one, I didn't, I don't know. I didn't see. I'm glad you're on Team Serbia and Aggies on Canada. Tough that most of our favorite players were knocked down to only 2 from the US North America. Well, hey, speak for yourself. What if my favorite player is from Team Australia or Germany or France? And I'm not playing for Team Serbia just so that I could have claimed a spot. I'm playing for Team Serbia because Dom needed someone on another country. Yeah, Blanks and Chris are playing on Thursday. Oh, that one? Just a swing? Okay. I literally pressed jump. I don't... I don't know why she didn't, like, jump. That was so weird. I don't know. So Team US is MPT Plus winner, Blanks and Chris. Correct, yeah. Which is crazy. I mean, I could see either of them winning. Jericho, don't we have this on 2 playlists now? Like, I'm down, but does that matter? Okay, so what do you do then? Huh? It's on 2? Okay, but then I heard this yesterday. I thought you just made this playlist. No, I heard this yesterday, bro. And we're listening to the new playlist right now. Why is there music today? There's music every time we play bingo. Practice. Oh. Ah, okay, I see. Would you ever do a speedathon where you go back and rerun all the games you've run back to back? I mean, sure, that would just be 2 games though. It wouldn't be a very long speedathon. It would be like 1 hour long. That one? No, that one. Wait till I pull up in the Bingo Brawlers would jump in that. I'm gonna look fucking sick. Is it that one? Yeah, Jericho, you're just spoiling me now. Hi, Tyler. I think you have to go behind them. It's obviously impossible to dodge that. Yeah, one out, one in would be great, but like with medium roll, you can't do it. Maybe you could do it with light roll. Barkeeper saying she's gonna touch E33 again. Yeah, I don't really have reason to be honest. The song is cool though. I can't imagine where this would be in E33, but okay. Oh yeah, Hyperion. A few people have sent their strats in the Bingo Brawlers Discord, but I stopped doing it, so I haven't checked it out yet. Hi, Revelation. My mic sounds low. Yeah. Back of the line, buddy. Thanks, Cedar. Cedar just said you died. For girl. Female, you died. But yeah, when Gray plays, you gotta hit them with the Umrosi, with the O. Sorry, that's not the jump. It's so funny when I'm trying to jump these and you see her like start to hop and it's just so goofy. Why is it different? Like, that's just how it is in Serbian. Pretty sure French is different too. For you died. Yeah, that would be different for French. You died female is such a funny message. It's pretty goofy, yeah. You just can't, like if you're not light rolling, you literally just cannot dodge twice. L. I mean, I wonder if it's worth just light rolling with no armor if you're gonna almost get one shot anyway. Mort versus Moore. Yeah, I knew that was a Dr. Miss Vandertramp. Actually, is it? The way I don't even know Dr. Miss Vandertramp. The way that I memorized it was just like the etre verbs are the ones that are more about like your state of being. And that's why death is part of it. No, Lion. UMRO will be for male. It does. No, Seb, it does. It does. It's it's 2M mort with the E at the end for girl. But like for you have died, I don't know about that. That's where it gets confusing for me. But you are dead is what I'm saying actually. Are most things gendered in French? Yeah, but we're talking about verbs, and some verbs are gendered and some aren't. Isn't that awesome how that works? So like the verbs that are like you have I guess that's past tense, but still. Like, you have died, that's a gender one. Well, no, died is different. Died is different because in French, I was kind of taught that, like, you can't say you have died. You have to say you are dead. I don't know. Death is that one's a complicated one, that verb. But other verbs, like you have ascended, that one's gendered because it's about your state of being. As opposed to you have eaten. You have eaten is not gendered. No, there's logic to which are gendered, yeah. Like I said, it's just about state of being. And like your movement. Like if you have moved, you have ascended the stairs, you have descended the stairs. Yeah, honestly, the fun thing about knowing multiple languages, more than just one, is that in French, I'm like, damn, gendered verbs are so trash. That thing is so confusing. And then I realized it's the exact same in Serbian. Serbian also has gendered words. And in Serbian, it makes sense to me because you're like born with it, right? So it's just like, you don't even think about it. Like table. Like in French, it's like, why the fuck does table have a gender? But in Serbian, it's like, yeah, I'm not gonna say ova sto, it's ova sto. Ova sto sounds insane. It is hard, Wayne, it is. Yeah, because again, it was hard for me too until I just connected it to Serbian. But if you only know English, then yeah, you have nothing to connect it to. Table is female. Oh, rip. Oh no, it's male. It's like, yeah, like, yeah, Seb, yeah. They're both male and female. Like, yeah, I mean, yeah. Wait, what do you mean, though? Like, table is always gonna be table, but like... But like, verbs change based on the person, obviously. No stamina! In this game, they wouldn't use more since the character doesn't have gender. Yeah, the character... I mean, yeah, I guess it doesn't. Yeah, there's a few tips in French for like if it's masculine or feminine. Same as in Spanish and Italian, they all use similar stuff. You have to memorize? No, I know, but there's actually like things, like it's not just pure random, you know? But yeah, sometimes it is, like in Spanish, like, it's like, oh, well, usually if it ends with an A, it's feminine. Usually if it ends with a O, it's masculine. And Serbian's actually like that too, similar. But then it's like la mano. Why? I don't know. That one might be random, I have no idea. I'm not as well versed in Spanish as in French. I okay, don't go back. You gotta go behind. You gotta go behind him. This is not gonna work. I keep trying this because that's what I'm used to, but I have to consciously not do this anymore. You just literally, unless you're light roll, you just literally can't dodge it. Maybe you should just be light roll, I guess, but I don't really imagine that's what everyone's doing. Babachu, thank you for the 16-month sub. Thank you, welcome. How do you play Elden Ring Bingo? If you go to the website, I should have a command for it. Do we have the website in the command? Or if you go on Nexus mods and type in, yeah, there you go. Go there. You can find the mods there. And you just start. Is it hard to install? No. You just install it, actually. There's nothing much else to do. Yeah, you gotta go behind, yeah. Well, we're learning, aren't we? What's making medium roll? My outfit, I guess. You usually only light roll if you're completely naked. And have a super light weapon. Oh yeah, I have no levels also. I have no endurance. Oh my god, MPT just said I can play if needed in 15 minutes. Girl, I'm so scared of MPT. Literally the nicest guy in person though. I hung out with MPT at Kaizo Kolo. Such a nice guy. Love talking to him. But in Bingo, I'm like, oh! Okay, that's the move you gotta go behind on. But in Bingo, it's like, no thanks. No thanks. Hi, Junebug. No, Sib! That's not true. Everyone wants to play Blanks and MPT. Everyone wants to play everyone except for me. It's just me that's too scared. But everyone else be playing them. And they just lose. Sometimes they win, to be fair, but if you lose, you lose, you know? No one really cares about losing the way I do. I just, like, am insane. Aggie just took the blank match. Well, to be fair, Aggie is pretty scary, too. Yeah, but yeah, I absolutely have to play them anyway. It's just like, I need to do this stuff first. Bruh, the stamina is so difficult. This is why I speedrun Sekiro, not Elden Ring. Do you need much practice in DLC, or are you still goated? My DLC is going to be much better than my base game, but I absolutely need to practice the DLC too. It's just base game is so much more dire, so I need to practice base game way more. I would say if my base game is like a 1 right now, maybe a 2 out of 10. Only a 2 because I played season 1 and we still do use some stuff from season 1 that I remember. So fine, it's a 2. Fine, it's a 2. DLC would be maybe right now. If MPT and Blanks and Aggie are like a 10 in the DLC, I'm like a 5. Maybe a 4, but I think I can soon get up to a 5. But like in the base game, because we didn't have these unlocked braces when I played in season 1, none of this stuff was relevant. This guy's not relevant, Theodorix is not relevant, Millennia is not relevant. Everything that's relevant is like things you can get to in 1 to 2 hours. So it's much worse for me. The DLC has not changed that much since I've played. Yeah, like Dwayne said, it's more just It's gonna be a big one, but it is just gonna be a derust. And like a re-remember thing. The base game is like full on learning, like just for the first time. Rolling back doesn't work there, so that's good. If you have a kukri, enter the fog wall from the farthest point and immediately throws the back wall. Why? What does that do? Is it gonna make him go back? Hi, Big Murno. Sounds like Pokemon. Oh, that's cool. I'm not gonna do that now because I want to actually just learn how to fight him, but that would be something that I should definitely learn for actually playing. I am so hungry. Get some McDonald's. Get a chicken Big Mac. You like the dark room vibe. Thank you, Junebug. Okay, I'm not sponsored by McDonald's anymore. I didn't know that was still a command. No, I'm not sponsored anymore. Did that hit me? That's a good strat for him. If I've got him into this, like, move, like, constant little stagger thing, just do the scary hyper armor move. That's a good plan. Tomato chips and Nutella? Have Nutella with bread. That's perfect. I remember that when I was a kid, they used to do Nutella commercials, and they would like put it as breakfast. They're like, Nutella is like a really healthy breakfast you can have, and I've always thought Nutella was so healthy for breakfast as a kid. So nasty. That's so nasty. I will say, I don't think I ever plan on doing much fighting at this health anyway. because I just know that that's not me. I'm just not that guy. But I do think for practice, it's better to practice, like, not getting one shot. And, like, trying to no-hit as best as I can. No, I'm not that guy, but I don't even think it's that big of a deal if I'm not that guy. Like, a lot of people level health in this. Gotta go back. I gotta go back. If I see the stomp, I gotta go back. I have to remember that. You are that guy to me. Well, I appreciate that. If this was Sekiro, then I'd be that guy. Everyone except CBD, yeah, exactly. By that guy, I mean, I'm not CBD. I'd also be using a better weapon. I would not be using this random ass straight sword. But again, I don't want to practice with a really strong weapon and then just have to use maybe a straight sword in the game. How does it go backwards? Why go backwards? This is a great sword? The bastard sword is a great sword? I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess it is. Damn. If he stomps, go behind. Unless I'm already far, then it's fine. His combos are brutal. It's anything with a 2. It's very much reminiscent of the Radon. Of the Radon double slash. Which was also impossible to dodge. MPT and CBD are having a battle of nicest guys. They're doing that thing in the Discord right now where it's like, no, you play if you want. No, it's up to you. You play if you want. No, it's up to you. You play if you want. Oh, CBD never saw my joke? Okay, well now you're just telling me I'm invisible to everyone? Great. Fuck my life. No, after you. Oh, I like this song. We've heard this in the past too. Wait, so someone went into CBD's chat and actually asked him about my your mom joke? You guys, who did that? Who's a fucking snitch in here? Guys, I tell you guys my secrets. You guys are like a diary. Don't go spilling that stuff. Guys, I might be kind of despair right now, but it's gonna feel okay. It's gonna feel real good when I actually get good. It really is. You asked him, what did you say, XX? He's lying, he saw it. How can you possibly miss that? At least we're practicing this, how to avoid the jellies. That's nice. Okay, that's chill, XX. That's chill. You're blaming chat. I see. Yo, I'm getting real tired of getting one shot by this guy. I'm getting real tired of it. Yeah, I know, late night Rocket League, that is helpful, but that's like not what I need right now. Right now, I need to just beat him once. Yo, that guy was so locked in, bro. What even? What the jellyfish? That was so dumb, bro. I wanted to say what the hell in Dom's chat when something happened. And then my autocorrect switched it to jellyfish. What the jellyfish? And then I tried to fix it real quick. So I typed in hell, send. And then it wrote HE''LL. Like, bruh. That's 2 aura losses in a row. Have you ever thought about how when you get older and retire, you're gonna smoke the other people at the bingo hall? Yeah, I thought about that. I'm happy about it. This is harder than COD to Redon, straight up. I thought this was I'm not loving you way I wanted to. It sounds like that at the start. I don't know how productive this practice is. I don't even feel like I'm getting better. Run away? But like, I need to attack him at some point though. Yeah, that's the one, the stomp. Go behind on the stomp. You can no hit me. Can you jump the second swing? I don't imagine that you can, no. I mean, if you can't dodge it. Jump heavy? Yo, I always like jump heavy. I'm a jump heavy diehard, actually. But then everyone who is good at Elden Ring tells me it's bad. Maybe Invincible would be a good stand in the fight. Maybe it's Maybelline. No! Crusader is funky wonky. The thing with jump heavy on this guy is kind of spooky because some of his moves are hyper armored and I feel like it's sometimes random. Most of them aren't, but sometimes they are. Yo, what are you doing down here? Oh, okay, I didn't outreach, that's chill. This tab has never been useful to me. Delete it. Delete that shit. I don't even need that. I've never looked into that thing in my life. kind of aura farmer though. I gotta give it to him. Like, he's pretty epic. Okay, rolling behind is working. Yeah, okay, yeah. Learned one thing today. This is very White Lotus, and I think I said that last time I heard it too. That's why he's staggering so much from this, because it's a great sword, not just a little. It's a what the hell is it called? A great sword, not a straight sword. It's a gay sword, not a straight sword. Huge. Okay, you know what? Actually, we learned something today, chat. We learned go behind. That's actually really valuable. The second I actually started following my own advice, it actually worked out for me. Massive. Alright. Now what? Oh no. Idemo bre. I love this cave visually. I think it's so cool. Can I teach you a bad word in another language? No. Alright, I probably have it in me for like one more learning boss. No, I'm not doing Millennia. You know we could do the Hero's Grave. Well, here's what we have to do, guys. All the squares that I hate the most, we have to practice those the most, unfortunately. Yesterday on my entire board of 25 thingies, the one I kept to the very end was Hero's Grave because I hate it so bad. I don't think this is the way. I think this is the way to the castle. Can you get there from here? No, this is illegal. Wait, you actually can't get there from here? Does anyone actually know? Do I have to be... Oh, the other way? The other what? Girl. I'll teach you guys how to say monkey in Serb. Maymun. Yeah, my moon. Like my sun and my moon. Turtles Quadnacha. Platypus? Sure. How do you say platypus? I don't think I'll ever use that. Platypus in Czech, but... Damn, I'm not gonna try and read that. Oh, Taco Pisk? That's a cool name. Yo, I could go for some Taco Bell tonight, but I think if I ask Aggie for takeout one more day, he's gonna get pissed at me. So I will just cook, I guess. Patak. Wait, is it patak duck? In Serb, I haven't used that word in a while, but I'm pretty sure it is. Patka. Oh yeah, patka sounds more right. No, but patak people be saying. Is that for like Donald Duck or something? Where have I heard that before? Patak is Donald Duck, of course. Uh-huh. Hi, David. Practice, it's fine. We spent maybe 1 hour or so on Misbegotten Crusader. Hi, Cash. I guess we're walking. Hey, the sound of a rooster isn't exactly that, but it is close. Yo, you'd hear this in the club, man. Alright, let's try and get straight to the boss, and then we're gonna try and do the run again with the cemetery shit again. Hi, Eve. Adam. I learned something a while ago, a few seasons ago. If you go like that and you get a new grace, you can open the map. It's actually so convenient. Oh, yeah! this is the way to the cemetery shade, but whatever. I forgot about the lava. Is bingo practice going well? No. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. No. Final answer. Yeah, David, that's fine, but like I don't see anyone doing that. I don't need I need to learn the fast way. Unless they are doing that, but I haven't seen anyone do that. Try quickstep. No, quickstep is probably actually good, but I need to try and do it without. Quickstep. But yeah, I do think the lava might actually do too much damage to me. I don't know. Uber is the safest way. Yeah, I believe it, but if everyone, like if I'm racing on this and someone's got to skip. Oh my god, Malomart! Jericho, we need Malomart, bro. Where Malomart? Good night, Fiera. There's no skip, it's just back something to the end. Okay. Is that I mean, I'm sure that's faster than riding the thingy, or is it similar? Hi, Zuji. That's pretty nice, to be honest. That's actually not that bad. If you spend long in lava, you die. Hi, local Gnarler. Thanks so much for the sub. Yes. I saw his little paw, his beams. They were so cute. Yay! Eve Adamisk, thanks so much for the prime. Okay, I'm gonna do it again though. I need to see where the cemetery shit is. Yeah, this is Silk Song. It says it right there. I actually pulled it. Wow, that was so slow. Aragog, thanks for the sub. Thanks, dude. Am I gonna till midnight? I'm gonna end as soon as I'm done with this cemetery shade. True ending Rhett was tough. It wasn't that tough, it was just a bit longer. Fucking fall down, bro. Damn. I kind of like my strat. You want to fall here? They're the same. Oh my god. Ouch! My back! I hate this area too, but I have to learn it. Why don't people just fall here? It's faster. Kadaz, thanks for the prime. Yeah, so you know what? Here's the thing. Riding this thing down would actually be really fast, but I need to hit the cemetery shade. And I can't hit the cemetery shade if I'm riding on it, right? I think. Okay, the lower half might be safer. Is the cemetery shade in there? It actually might actually be there. Okay. Good teamwork. Okay, yeah, falling here is better just because of that stupid thing, that issue that I was having. Now what? Now I died to lava. I don't know lava and Serbian, I know fire though. I actually don't understand the fast way to get down here. Unless you have infinite health, is that just the way you do it? Or maybe what you could do is the way that I just did it, which is where you beat the thing and then you just come back for the cemetery shit after. It's obviously not as fast, but I don't understand how you're meant to get down there otherwise. You think you just need infinite flasks or something? Yeah, I need to learn the backstab punch chain, yeah. No, it doesn't stay dead, but that's not even relevant. Alright, well, GG's. I can't do this anymore. I'm gonna go eat food. I'm gonna go cook, and then I'm gonna eat food. Alright, well, we got a 4-hour stream in, and unfortunately, we did get some practice. Oh, I love this song. We did get good practice, we did. And I can't stand it anymore. I need to go. Alright, guys. We'll rate Aggie. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna get on stream early tomorrow because I'm gonna play with Gray. I don't imagine those games are gonna look very pretty, but also he's new to the base game too, so it's gonna be that one-sided either. So yeah. Don't wear yourself down. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, Seiki Kiriki, whatever you want. Today was a depressing day for me, so even a 4-hour stream of practice I'm happy with. How early? 3 or 4 Eastern. I'm just gonna let the song play. Da, da, da. Parky Turner chat into the Serbian Patriots. I'm down. I'm down if you're down. Da, da, da. My cats are not nearby. I only have one. Perfect timing. All right, bye. Say hi to Aggie. Bye.